I think we've gone too far with ChatGPT, all right? It's gone too far. We need to stop this because this is just madness, okay? I was on TikTok the other day and I saw this commercial for something called Chaton, and what it is basically, here I'm gonna play it for you right now. It's
asking ChatGPT to write a breakup message to end my 6-year relationship.
So she's asking, the use case here is help me write a breakup message, not even a letter, breakup message to my boyfriend of 6 years. Now, this boyfriend of 6 years, his name is Steve. Steve, you dodged a bullet here, my friend. I think 6 years is a small price to pay to understand that this person is going to use ChatGPT to break up with you via text message after 6 years, Steve. 6 years. I don't know how many days that is. That's 6 times 306. That's like over 2,000 days now. Lots of questions here before I keep on playing this video. Lots of questions here for the young lady making this video. Okay, first of all, do you not think that Steve may suspect that you did not write this letter? I mean, he's been with you for 6 whole years. I mean, he kind of understands. He's probably text messaged you at least maybe 5-6 times a day, times however many days. He understands how you write. So you're gonna send him a breakup message that was written by ChatGPT. That's question number one. Question number two. Why do you even need ChatGPT? You've gone through the trouble of deciding to break up with him via text message. Just say it's over, bye. I mean, why do you need to involve artificial intelligence into your little menage a trois? It doesn't make any sense. Just break up with him. Just call him up and just say, hey, Steve, it's not working out, you know, or just leave a note on the fridge, dear Steve. Anyway, let's see what ChatGPT comes up with.
Dear Josh, as much as it hurts me to say this, I think it's time for us to end our relationship. It's become clear that we are no longer growing together in the way that we used to.
Dear Josh, I hope this finds you well.
Shared together, and I will always cherish the memories we have shared together. And I wish you all the best in the future. With love and respect.
Love and respect from Hannah. Okay, so first of all, why with love and respect? I mean, it's so needlessly formal. Why would you want to write like that, Hannah? Also, Hannah's a palindrome, which is kind of cool, right? Because you can spell Hannah forwards and backwards the same way, because you got the H at the beginning and the H at the end, and in the middle you have Anna. So it's actually like 2 palindromic names. It's Hannah and Anna. It's cool. That's a side note. But let's go back to Josh. I thought his name was Steve. His actual name is Josh, which is just it doesn't bode well here for Josh. Listen, Josh, it doesn't hurt her to say this at all. It's, in fact, she didn't even give you enough respect to write a letter. She actually asked ChatGPT to write a letter. And so I guess my last question to Hannah, who is using this thing, is, do you find that it would justify if you break up on average with your boyfriends once every 6 years or so? I mean, does it really make sense to invest in this chaton? I don't think so. So yeah, I don't know. But again, this is actually a commercial, right? This is actually an ad on TikTok and trying to get people. Now, I don't know who they're going for here. They're going for the crowd of people that are breaking up, and they need someone to go to do like Cyrano de Bergerac, but in reverse. I mean, that's what we're at. We're at like reverse Cyrano now. So she's asking this thing, and the funny thing is, and this is not funny at all. This is actually really, really sad. I feel really bad for fictional Josh and for fictional Hannah, because this is no way is this real. That they would use this thing, but also I fear for anybody watching this commercial on TikTok thinking, oh my god, this thing is a great service, right? So there's no comments on here. I'm sure they turned off the comments. No one was commenting on this video, which is just absurd. But like, let's take a look real quick at what people are saying about the actual app, right? So no comments here, but let's take a look at the ratings and the reviews. And if you look at the ratings and reviews, it's like a ton of 5-star reviews. How does this thing get so many 5? They bought all those. I'm pretty sure they bought every single one of those reviews. It's paid for. It's on a click farm somewhere. But let's look at the critical reviews, because that's where you actually get real people. And I suspect there's a lot more critical reviews here than they're letting on. And let's take a look at some of these critical reviews. Any chance I can have my money back? And I guarantee you, I go through hundreds of these comments and they're all, this is a scam, give me my money back. Because basically what you're paying for here is ChatGPT, and it's free. ChatGPT is free. You can ask ChatGPT to write a letter to your girlfriend. I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's an awful practice. It's super unethical. It makes you an awful person, Hannah. You're an awful person, Hannah, fictional Hannah, for doing this. But look at all these people. Careful with their subscription. It has a messy interface. These people hate this app because this thing is... I downloaded those high hopes, but no, these hopes were dashed. The high hopes were dashed. So, what's the lesson here? There's a bunch of lessons here. The first lesson is, when scrolling on TikTok, you're going to see a lot of these. Just ignore them. Just move on. They're not, yeah, you're not, you don't want to pay for any of these services or any of these things that are advertising ChatGPT when you can get any one of these large language models for free. Anyway, that's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, whatever you do, if you are in a relationship for, let's say, longer than 2 dates, I think the 2 date is the cutoff for a text message, maybe. Yeah, even 2 dates is a bit questionable, but 2 dates, if your relationship or your interactions with another human being is longer than 2 dates, meaning you went on 2 separate dates together, they deserve a phone call of some sort. Definitely not ChatGPT, Chaton inspired text message. So, yeah, you know, I think we need to be better to each other, you know, and we should stop involving robots in our own messy affairs. Let them paint. Let them play ping pong while we break up with each other in our own words. Cool, that's been me. I don't recommend downloading this thing, Chaton. Just get ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or one of the other ones, and then you can do all this stuff. There's nothing special about this. Anyway, it's been me, Jason, and if you are going to break up with me, I prefer you do it via smoke signals. Thank you.